fundamental movement here, guys. We're doing the bump sweep. Some people call it an UPA, old school, but we call it a bump sweep in my school. Anyway, so we're here in the full guard. We have captured our opponent in the full guard, and there's several different ways that we could bump sweep here, okay? So essentially, I also use the word bump in my English curriculum because I like to think of actually bumping the hips, okay? I prefer to get onto the hand. There's several different ways to do it, but in the very beginning, I want you to understand this. I'm not trying to pull my opponent down to me. I don't want to pull him down to me. I want to go up to him. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get up as far as I can. It's turn 45. I'm going to get up as far as I can with my feet crossed. Shortness of legs plays a massive factor, right? But I don't want you to just and then try and get up. That's not the way that I want you to get up. So we'll use a little bit of momentum. One, I don't get up directly and I don't pull him down. So I'm going to go outside of his shoulder. So notice my shoulder's trying to go outside of his shoulder. So if he shoulder shrugged and pushed me down, he's there. If I'm over here like this, she shrugs and pushes me down, now I'm on my back. It's completely different. So I'm trying to get outside of his shoulder a little bit, all right? The other thing is his directional push that he has right here is not going to allow me to come up. So I have to rotate. You can do this over-exaggerated movement, especially with kids. When I come up, I twist my body. I don't just come up straight. I come up and I come up at an angle. Now I can open my guard. I don't open it straight or flat. I still have my hips up and around here trying to block a guard. I prefer to be on my hand and not the elbow as much. This becomes more ab. And I have less hip. I literally want to come up and go and hit my opponent with my hips. Hence why, again, I said I call it a bump sweep. So I'm up. Now his hand wants to touch the mat, right? Of course he wants to frame over there, buddy. Block. I don't want him to do that, right? So I block. I can block his elbow. I can block his arm. I can hold his wrist, any variation of it. Even if I'm doing it and he goes to put his arm out, I can just block. Several different things that I could do there. All right, let's go again. So back again in full guard, and I'm here. Another variation, well actually we'll stick to this one first, right? So we're here on this guy. I rotate, I come up to the side, I lift and I come up. I can hug this guy and pull him over. Several different things I could do with this here. One, of course I could chase all the guillotine stuff. And I could do that right here as he comes down. Or, for the advanced guys, even off of this, I hold his elbow and I go towards monoplata stuff. So when we land into the mount, I keep it hugged on top of me and then pull the elbow and step right up. So now I'm in this type of position. Something else I like to do. Last but not least, I have my opponent's arm controlled at the sleeve, and I will have my forearm inside. So if he tries to grab me, it's a frame. This doesn't work. He grabs me, and it's like he can hug me. So I want my forearm inside, like that, you see? And now I can push him away, so it acts like a balloon. He goes to put his hand on the mat, I can also pull it away. Works either way. Again, doing something with our opponent's arms when we land, I'm going to fold it across his body and try and go towards the back or technical mount. See what I'm saying? One more time, switch the angle just a little bit. So again, instead of regular bump sweep, maybe I do this off a grip break or a scramble, whatever the case may be. It's cross grip. Hup. Slight variations of the bump sweep. Hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to the sponsors.